drink for you right now. I need words, can't break me, can't put me down. I'm in the whole damn city trying to put me down. I mean, I ain't stopping, but then I promise when the sun come down, when I'm more like Sonic. Two styles, I'm in my bag. I guess you never understand how we go like that.
Hello everybody, it's your girl DJ Z.O.E, aka Zoe, aka the notorious Z.O.E, aka I don't even know at this point because there's so many nicknames, all of them good. I'm into it. But hello, Ginger is Cry. I see you up in the chat. MGTM Gamer over on YouTube. Good to see you again. Angel, what's going on? A few friends watching over on the Harmonics channel, and Matt over on Facebook. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. I see some very familiar names over here in chat. Thank you, Spartan. You know, out here, Zoe with the flowy. But I am actually, you know what? Y'all know how excited I am this week. Just scratched my chin, but that's cool. You all know how excited I am this week because we have some awesome DLC, and this is really the second week where I've been able to see what y'all have been able to accomplish with the new features, modes, everything that's been going on with the Headliner Spotlight, which has been absolutely amazing, even more inspiring than usual, which if you know me, you know I wouldn't even believe if you told me 2 weeks ago that that was possible, but yet y'all have done it like you do time and time and time again. Linksy in the chat, Ski Ball, Millie Wolf, hello. Happy to see you. Dan Fan out here with the 1960s was outside of the American Civil War. Yeah, that was not great. There's a lot of other stuff going on in 1860s, 90s, I think is when Soon May the Wellerman Come is out. But if you had any doubt how diverse the taste of music is in FUSER, put that to rest, because as you can see, this game truly covers all decades of music, from the 1800s all the way to 2021, which is pretty impressive. Also, yes, nerdcore out here, lots of songs in just a short amount of time. It's pretty amazing. This week, not only do you have a free song available to you, the highly requested sea shanty, Soon May the Wellerman Come, but we also have two iconic tracks from the 70s and 80s with Fleetwood Mac's Dreams and Daryl Hall and John Oates' Man Eater. Two incredible compositions, truly some of my favorite. I'm a huge Hall & Oates fan and a huge Fleetwood Mac fan. Rumors, absolutely one of my favorite albums of all time, probably one of the best albums of all time. And of course, Dreams being one of the most popular songs from that album. It's been huge over this past year, the year before, but even before all the TikTok craze, where you're drinking your juice and listening to some Fleetwood Mac, that song has been well loved all around the world. So I'm super excited to have it in FUSER. I cannot wait to listen to some of your mixes featuring these songs. So hopefully a couple y'all managed to get either that free DLC, Man Eater, or Dreams. As well as we had the Faint Shadow Loop Pack coming out. We had Hadaway with What Is Love. We had Dirty Vegas with Days Go By. We had Soft Cell, Tainted Love. Oh my god, we had The Cure come out too. Y'all, this is good music. We are being spoiled with all these bangers week after week. But I'm hoping you're enjoying them as much as I am, because man, are they great. I cannot wait to hear what y'all have been creating with them. Couple things before we get into that I want to bring attention to. If you missed it, be sure to head to the Xbox Twitch channel and check out an awesome Headliner Spotlight sort of inspired stream that we did where we were talking all things FUSER. I know a lot of you were in the chat on Tuesday, so thank you for coming out and supporting. It was awesome talking with Axel Toss and Mike, who are absolutely amazing FUSER player. Y'all already know Mike. Y'all have already seen him stream. He's absolutely awesome, so supportive, so cool, and just a joy to talk with. I had a blast hanging out with them. So if you maybe missed it on Tuesday, or you just want to watch it again because it was so much fun, be sure to check out the Xbox stream that we did with FUSER on Tuesday. They were asking me about some of the most amazing players, and of course I was thinking about a lot of the people who join us here on the stream. Unfortunately, I couldn't name everybody because I literally could have taken up an entire stream doing that, but I did tell them to come over here and check out what we do on Thursdays, because if they want to know how people are doing in FUSER, what people are doing in FUSER that's so amazing, this is the place to be. Speaking of, DJ Soundstorm up in the chat, good to see you. The Ben NL, of course some legends. Ginger's Cry with your absolutely amazing mix that totally deserved a spot right up on the front page of FUSER when you log in, because oh my god, that mix is so good. Oh my gosh, it's like so good, like unreasonably good. I don't know why it's so good, but it is that good. So thank you, Ginger's Cry, for hooking us up with that. Also, speaking of the FUSER fam, we have Nerdcore TTV, another homie who's been absolutely amazing and so supportive of FUSER, who'll be doing an Extra Life charity stream coming up, so make sure you're paying attention to him and his socials. Check out his stream tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time to learn a little bit more about that. But let's all hang out and support Nerdcore TTV, who supported all of us so much with his Extra Life stream that's coming up very shortly. And then, of course, you know, we always have the weekly events going on. Get Ramblin' Live Set event. And then this week, which I'm super excited for, Adrift in the Best Way. I want to hear what y'all listen to. If you were on a boat, what would you be bopping? Because I think a couple of these DLC songs that dropped, Soon May the Wellerman Come, would be awesome and appropriate for Adrift in the Best Way. But, you know, maybe little softer rock sounds like Dreams would be awesome in that too. I think that's about all the news we've got going on. Of course, we still got tons of stuff from the Headliner Spotlight that's going on that has been awesome to see y'all working with, especially the twitch.tv/FUSER Headliner stream has been amazing. Make sure you're tuned in there and checking it out for what's new there, which includes drops and also just amazing players who are killing it up on the stage. All right, I think it might be time to open this queue. I'm ready to listen to these mixes. I want to hear what y'all have been cooking up in the kitchen. Make sure that you, there's going to be actually instructions posted in chat for how you can join this queue. There's going to be actually instructions. I definitely unmuted myself. Whoops. But I'm going to go ahead and actually use the random generator so that we can hopefully listen to some people who's maybe have never shown a mix on stream. But let's go ahead. I see y'all going in there real quick. Streamlabs hard at work already collecting these names from the queue. I think I should stop talking and actually just get into play, because I know we're going to have a lot to get through and I want to get through as many as possible. So while I pick my first random user, which is excuse me, Tweety Birds, welcome back. Happy to see you here. Let's go ahead and bring this up. While I'm doing that, I want to remind y'all that we do still have the demo out, and FUSER is at a new low price. So if you've got some friends that maybe haven't checked out FUSER yet, make sure you let them know they can try it out and then buy it for a new low everyday price. Let me go ahead and get into Tweety Bird's profile right here, and we're going to go ahead and take a listen to Galactic Exploration. Man, I love y'all in these space themed mixes. You really take me out of the world, like every time. Thursday, 4:30, it's like a free little vacation to outer space with y'all. Yes, I like these sort of spooky, eerie sounds. Ooh, that Petit Lemon works perfectly with that. Okay, Tweety Bird, I see you out here. This makes me feel like an astronaut in my office. You see what I did there? Did you see what I did there? That was pretty good. Oh, hell yes! Yes, yes, perfect vocals for this.
Days when I could live my life without you.
Oh my.
Days go by and still I think of you. Days when I could live my life without you. Without you.
Oh, awesome. What's up? You hear what these people are doing with Tweety Lemon? You hear this?
That's too much. That's too much.
Okay, my mind is kind of blown here, Tweety Birds. Like, I can't even think of the right word for it. It's the rhythmic, it's like the tempo equivalent of atonal. But it's not atempo. Atempo is up to tempo. But what is, somebody help me out in chat. I mean, maybe you know this. What is the equivalent of atonal but with tempo? I don't know, but the way you dropped in those vocals, so it sounded like super deep, almost in the backbeat, but almost a little bit behind with Days Go By, and then drop that's too much in there. That was killing. Y'all, please go ahead, check out Tweety Birds. This is somebody who's been blowing me away with their recent mixes. Obviously, well-deserved, looks good, sounds good, profile on 100. You can see them putting in the work, but go ahead, drop a follow to Tweety Birds 3475. I promise you won't regret it. That really was like out of this world. That was so cool what you were able to do with those different loops. I'm really quite amazed at that. Like, somebody, what free time? Yes, exactly. It felt free. It felt like it was suspended. The tempo was suspended. That's the way to say it, which I love that you were able to accomplish that with such nice and tight instrumental, but right on top of it was this airy, breathable vocal, which was so nice, because I'm used to listening to some Dirty Vegas with that driving beat forward, but that sounded so nice, sat back and a little more calm and like, woo, with a little more space. I guess that's appropriate for this one. But wow, awesome job. Thank you, Tweety Birds. Oh my God, y'all are looking good. Let's keep this party going. What are we going to listen to today? Any mix but the DJ SS. All right, let's listen to, well, I do love being the first, but I also, I don't know. I'm going to go with Jam Session 7 because I want to be the first person to listen to it and see what you've been working on. Let's go ahead and get into it. I love the corgis. The holographic corgis over here makes any mix for me. Hi, Pedro. No, we're actually going to go with random generated things. First folks that maybe haven't had a chance to be seen on screen. Hopefully we get some more folks to mix this for the first time. Performing in front of the future nation. Okay. The fact that I'm grooving so hard to this and it's been this long without a beat, like, I think tells you just how groovy this is. Ooh! Oh, what did that descending bass remind me of just now? Oh, it'll come to me later, but y'all know I say this all the time. There's like a rising bass, but that would sound so cool if you could put those together in the same thing. I'll think about it later. Mixed with bass. I mean, the bass hits that you had in there really did a very effective job of replacing any percussive discs, which is very impressive. Y'all know I'm drum heavy. I love a driving dance beat. That's something that always makes me feel like I'm a little more tapped in the mix and like it's danceable to me. But I felt that the entire time through this mix, even though you dropped the drums like, I mean, almost halfway through, there was almost half of that mix without drums, which not surprising because, again, look at this. Somebody who's put in the time, somebody who looks the part, and somebody who definitely deserves some love. So go ahead and drop some follows while we're on the screen. If you have FUSER open, make sure you're following these people because you are not going to want to miss these. Let's keep it going. I'm speeding through today, but last week, after reviewing, 22, 23 mixes, I still had like 35 in my queue. So I want to make sure we're going through these as quick as possible because all of them are good and I'm greedy and I want to listen to every single one that y'all are willing to share with me. So let's go ahead and listen to the Gamer Side 67 with custom pitched and distorted filter. First one to listen to it. Also looking good. This is exactly what I would wear to like a 90s all white party. Actually, I would wear a little Kim inspired outfit, but this would be a very close second to what I would be wearing. Turbo mode, you already know, Machete Coletti, I'm ready to go. 138 BPM seems generous. We're at like 156 maybe. Chat as I'm listening to this. I'd love to hear the gamer side perspective and anybody else who wants to chime in. When you're messing with effects, tell me, is this something? Oh, I like that. That's nice. That's really nice. Is this something that you do after you record a mix? Like it's something you're just experimenting with? Or do you really spend the time in freestyle getting that perfect distortion and pitch that you're looking for and then record your mix? Because I sort of do it both ways. Every once in a while when I'm already planning on making a mix, I'll just drop some filters in to see how it sounds. And then other times my specific goal is like, I want to make this equivalent of this plugin from the software that I like, so let me just mess around and try, and if I get it, I'll record it. What do y'all do? Tell me. Oh my gosh, 40 mixes in the queue already? Let's go, I better be at 157. Oh, this was experimental and made a custom filter like this. I plan to later make a mix using the custom effect. Nice. Gamer side, it's solid. I want to hear this effect on the sour candy bass so bad. Oh my gosh, totally unrecognizable, which like I get is the point, but still surprising. Okay, Heaven's got a short little ditty for us today. Let's get into that. Alright, Frodo plays with what he wants till he gets the effects, then records. Wing It, Burno Ray, I'm very similar. Oh, Padron Dancer, I like it. Experimenting with different effects on the same disc. DJ Soundstorm, you and me both some days. The gamer side, I love the experimentation with that. Cannot wait to see the expanded version. Like you said, you plan to go ahead and use that custom effect with some additional, or a new mix, and I'm looking forward to what that sounds like. Like I said, I think that effect with some Sour Candy Bass, which you all know is one of my favorite discs in the whole world. I think would sound really, really amazing. All right, so I accidentally pulled 2, so we'll go ahead with both of them. Sudden up in the house. Good to see you. Love the outfit. Oh my gosh. I love these all white fits, but like with a little gold, with a little metallic, with your leather. I think that looks great. Another level 50, so the profile's looking good. For anybody who's curious, I'm just gonna show off real quick with my own profile what level 40 looks like, which is also, I really enjoy this. It's so warm and inviting. It makes me feel like I'm walking through like a meadow full of fireflies. I think that's so exciting. If you caught our stream when we actually launched the Headliner Spotlight, Mary talked about it, and they are absolutely amazing. They talked about the decision-making process and what their thought process was for why these profiles look the way they do, and how to really have that represent the work that's been going into what these players have achieved. So if you're interested in a little more background information on why we did what we did for the Headliner Spotlight update and really what's new and what's going on, make sure you check the VODs here and on YouTube so you can listen to the conversation I had with Ryan, Mary, and Arvin, folks from our dev team, and they were all super helpful and insightful for what they were doing. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to, oh yes, that is. All right, let's get into it. We're looking for Sudden, and we want, oh, Tetris Deluxe. I am very, very, very interested in this. As a huge Tetris fan, I want to see how you fit all these little pieces together. Nerdcore, you already know I had to get my gator. I had to. Bruno Ray, congratulations on the level up. Oh, a gator fashion show? I'm in it. Yes, okay, this is perfect. I'm loving this 8-bit vibe you got going on here. Coming through clutch with the chiptune as well. The high end of this, the little dings, is so satisfying, especially mixed with this custom custom drum loop that you made. I feel like my whole heart is just like smiling because it just sounds so crisp, so clear, so satisfying. Oh! That 8-bit sound with that fat bass drop, I quite like that. That's nice. You could say it was sudden. I'm so sorry, y'all. I don't know what's going on with me today. Thanks. Yeah. Oh. Hey, go. Oh my gosh, that's gotta be one of my sounds. Just woo! Yes! Yes! You're so okay, let me get back up. But man, did that feel good. Oh my gosh, Sudden! Oh my gosh! That was so nice! That was so good. I mean, like, all right, first of all, let me take off the sweater because y'all have me sweating already. But I was so pleasantly surprised, not only at like the original sound of that, which of course, very impressive, sounded cool, love an 8-bit mix, but the way you were able to evolve that, I mean, wow. That was so good. Love that went from a nice, fun, Tetris-inspired beat to something that I would be dancing to out and about on the town. Super fun mix. As you can see, the chat loved it. Yes, you almost broke me. Actually fell out of my chair because that mix was so good. Absolutely golden, just like you said at the end of that mix. Wow, even the vocal, like everything that you brought in with that was so perfect, so solid. Everybody go check out Sudden 1076 and give a listen to one view, one like. Come on, y'all. I love that I was the first one to listen to that, but I know that y'all are going to want to peep that too. Go get your snapshots. Go check it out. It's well worth your while. Sudden. Wow. Good on you. Thank you for sharing that with us today. Definitely exactly what I wanted to hear. Dancy, what's going on? I see a couple folks hanging out over in the Harmonics chat and over on YouTube. Alex, Matthew McFadden, Justin, welcome back, welcome back. Happy to see you and have y'all. If you do want to submit your mixes to join the queue, make sure you're watching just like it says here and here. Here? Yeah? Here? Hard to say. Make sure that you're watching on twitch.tv/FuserGame. That's where you can actually join the queue live, and we are going to go ahead and keep picking random users from that list to listen to their mixes. Right now, we're going to listen to Green Hearts, which is a actually just featured, not sure if it's the most recent one, because that's a new update with the Headliner Spotlight update, where you can actually choose what your feature mix on your profile is. So it's no longer your most recent, but it's what you want people to hear. Let's go. You all know I go stupid for the sour candy bass. Excellent use of the loop pack. Oh, it's Liz in the chat. What's going on? Oh, this mix is dangerous. This makes me feel like a baddie. I might have... Let me breathe through this one so I don't fall out of my chair again.
I miss you so bad.
Oh. Hi, I'm taking that. Oh my god, this is such a smooth use of that loop pack. And I see you out here with your brand new fit looking good. Ooh, this is so nice. Are y'all dancing like I am? Because I don't know how you couldn't be listening to this. Yeah, heavy breathing is precisely right, Soundstorm. That's it. Yes, yes, yes. Build the anticipation. That's it. That's the one I was talking about too. The nub ascending bass line. That's exactly what I was talking about. Wow. Woo! Skee-Ball, yet again, you crushed it. You seem to have a knack for doing that, but it is never less impressive nor less enjoyable. So thank you for coming back and hanging out and sharing your time and talent with us, the Fuser community. Happy to have you be a part of it, especially when you're making bangers like that. 3 for 3 and well-deserved. I'm telling you, that is about to be ruined, though, when I go back and rewatch it just for my own pleasure. Awesome job. That was such a solid mix. Let's keep it going. We are going to be listening to, okay, I love these names. Let's go, it's the no for me. Let's go ahead and listen to what you are putting down that we're going to pick up. Looking cute. Okay, this is something I would actually wear to a Fuser festival. Okay, I like that there's a little space here already. Oh! Okay. This is reminding me of the makeover scene in Princess Diaries, the OG. If you're a real fan, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This sound. Not with the stop! Not with the stop! Oh my god, yes. I want more of it. Like, I want that to be twice as long as it was because of how good it is. Everybody, come on, go ahead, open up FUSER if it's not already open, and drop a follow. Very well deserved for a mix that sounds this good, an avatar that looks this good. You can tell another person that's put in the time, and it shows. But man, that mix was amazing. Wow. So good. Let's keep it going and see what else y'all have in store for me today. I am gonna keep going fast because now I'm even more motivated than ever to listen to as many mixes as possible. Let's go. Brand new follow. Yes. Okay. This is awesome. Love seeing this. First of all, green is my absolute favorite color in the whole world. So I love this fit you have going on, but level 20, this is what your background's gonna look like with a little bit of the green. This is, you know, you're in the VIP lounge. You're not VVIP quite yet, but you know what you're doing. You've been around the block. You've got a loyal following, and you have made quite a few mixes. You know what you're doing. Level 20, green screen. Love that it's mixed with a green suit. Let's go ahead and listen to Tainted Salt and Pepper. I kind of want to listen to that, hopefully. Yes, that is the one you wanted me to listen to. Oh, and it's brand new. Okay, I love everything about this, from the green to the song choices. Hopefully, if they're songs that I think that are included based on the title are. Let's go ahead and listen to Tainted Salt and Pepper by Heather K. Simmons, excuse me. I already love the party theme mix. Okay, I would definitely go to an LMFAO tag team, like, duo show. That would be fun as hell. Working up a sweat. I love the darkness that Tainted Love just brought to Salt and Pepper. I absolutely love that because they've got that deep OG hip-hop nitty-gritty sound, and with that Tainted Love eerie, spooky, ominous sound, it sounds so good. And you know you have my whole heart anytime you drop the iconic Orion's Time for Crime in here. Heather K. Simmons, I think this might be the first time you've ever shown a mix here on the FUSER Sessions, and I'm so happy that you chose to share it with us today. Not only do you have Time for Crime, you had a thematically appropriate mix of artists, and then you brought in that Salt and Pepper track, which sounded awesome. I'm going to go ahead, view this player, because you know how we do it on the FUSER Sessions. The FUSER community rides for each other, so I want this 10 followers. Come on, we can do at least 30. There's 88 people watching. I know most y'all have FUSER. When you have a moment, if it's not right now, go ahead, open up the game, and follow Heather K. Simmons, SYMONS 8202. Let's go ahead and show some love. Come on, y'all heard this mix. That was brand new, so I can only imagine what else this person is able to do. Thank you for sharing. Truly love the green. Like, should I get this suit? Like, most, my childhood screen name is Green Girl, so like I think that would be super appropriate for us. Let's go ahead, keep it going. Let me head back into social. While I'm on this page, of course, want to let y'all know there is still time left to vote for your favorite Take Me to Ibiza mix. You can also participate in the Get Ramblin' live set event. Let's go ahead and see how people are doing. Neon Epsilon, no surprise there. KOV Frenzy, Elm, Spider Monkey. So a lot of the usual suspects sitting here up at the top. Some other familiar faces throughout the list, but go ahead, if your name's not already on this leaderboard, hop in there, see what you can do. And then, of course, we have the event from this week, Adrift in the Best Way, which I'm super excited to hear submissions from that, especially considering what DLC came out this week with Fleetwood Mac. We also have Hall & Oates, and then soon May, the Wellerman Come, featuring our very own, if you know who this is on the cover. I think it looks so good and so appropriate, and the song is amazing, so go ahead and check it out while I check out the next mix, which is going to be from the one, the only, the beloved, y'all already know who it is, Frodo86, with zeros, not O's. Now that I copy and paste, of course I remember, but whatever, you gotta learn sometime. I love your Gator Bear combo yet again. Let's go ahead. I think that yes, Kiss and Break Up. Excellent. Let's see what you've got going on with Kiss and Break Up. Cannot wait to listen. Frodo is somebody whose mixes I always enjoy, so I'm sure this will be no exception. Man-Eater in my shark-themed event mix. I'm dead. Oh, the delicate chimes of Mr. Brightside. I would cry right now, Frodo. You know I will. Oh. That breaking me bass is so perfect for this song. Oh. Oh, I love that. I love it in this key. Oh my God, that's so nice together. Oh, is that what love is? Because we've been asking that question and gotten some pretty interesting answers. Again, another mix that took out drums and still has such a nice, like, forward-moving energy. Wow, love that you ended with Mr. Brightside, love a strong start and calling that back at the end. Again, like I said, another mix that was able to keep the energy moving forward while not including a ton of drums or percussive instruments. You're able to actually replace that. I think that people find a lot of success in that, and this is a pro tip. Let me know if you agree or not. I think we'll see some people that understand what I'm trying to say, that I think there is an ability, when you master audio effects in FUSER, you can actually step back from percussive discs a little bit, because you find ways to manipulate the tracks that you get those hits where you need them to be without them being super hard or super heavy. Like, there's a way to do it. That breaking me bass really served as like a grounding point for the rest of that mix without having actual hard cymbal crash hits or something like that, which I always really appreciate. So Frodo with zeros, 86. Thank you so much for sharing, and of course, thank you for hanging out. Always happy to see your username appear in that list. Let's keep it going. We've got a couple more. We've got a lot more people to go through, but we've got a very familiar username to get into right now, who has hit a whopping 400 followers. Congratulations, and killing it up here at level 50. Looking good as usual. Let's go ahead. Ask Phoebes. I love it. Let's go ahead and listen to what you've got for us today, which is Gang vs. the World, and that is right over here from Hyphy Dro. Let's go ahead and see what we're getting into. Already some love going up for you in chat. Cannot wait to see what you've created for us this week.
How much money you got?
Oh, love the tempo of this already with 21 Savage.
How many people done doubted you? Left you out and right. How many pray that you flop? How many lawyers you got?
Love the
How
layering.
many times you got shot?
Love it.
How many you shot? How many times did you ride? How many done died? How many times did you cheat? How many times did you lie? How many times did she leave? How many times did she cry? How many chances she done gave you? Run with these that penitentiary chances just to make a couple bucks. My heart so
Love that
cold,
lift.
I could put it in my cup.
With that bend here from the start with the groove on lockdown, that just lifted the entire mix. Yeah! Gang, gang. Oh, I see what you've done. the groove of this is so deep, sitting right back, yeah, like, I just want to go on a drive to this, in no rush, just lean into it and take my time, y'all know what I'm saying? You guys, please go ahead, if you like, maybe even kind of like one of your mixes, go ahead and submit it. You know we're going to show you a little love here on the FUSER Sessions. And of course, it's just about sharing what you're creating. Much like Hypebeast kind of blowing my mind with what he shared here. This is so good. Wow. Oh, wow. Hyphy, amazing. Per usual, but still amazing. That was so good. I mean, I was into it the first second you dropped such a slow beat with that 21 Savage lyricism, because it really is, when you stop and listen to it, the flow is so good and the lyrics are so good, but then you went crazy with audio effects, and then you kept going crazy and continuing to build and build, and that's what some of the best mixes do. They keep you engaged and they keep surprising you as they go on, even just within one mix itself. That was killing. Thank you so much. As you can see, everybody up in chat agrees. Congratulations on another amazing mix that you've shared with the FUSER Sessions. Wow. Gang versus the world. I mean, like, FUSER gang versus everything. You know how it is. Let's go ahead and keep going with Big Gang 5835 Wellerman Club Mix. Yes, this is exactly what I'm looking for. I cannot wait to see what people did with this mix. Also, shout out to you all for asking and requesting Soon May the Wellerman Come. That's all the community. We saw that you wanted it, and we are here to do what we can to make this game even more enjoyable for you every single time we can. So, Soon May the Wellerman Come, of course, was for the FUSER fam. Y'all deserve it, so hopefully y'all enjoy mixing with the sea shanty. If you missed it, don't worry, you didn't miss it. It's still available. It just dropped today. Available for you for free, though. Just wanted to let you know that you don't need to worry about anything. If you want to grab this mix, just go ahead and add it to your crate, because Soon May the Wellerman Come is available to you for free. Let's go ahead and listen to this brand spanking new mix, 30 minutes old, with with Wellerman Club Mix. This is exactly what I wanted. We needed this in FUSER for this reason.
The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The wind blew hard and her bow dipped down. Blow me, Billy boys, blow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tugging is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tugging is done, we'll take our leave and go.
I'm not okay. I'm sending this to everyone on our team, because they're all gonna be like, yes, this is exactly why we added it to the game, available to everybody, because oh my god, Big Gang, that was so good. That was so good. That was so good. I imagine in yesteryear, the year of 1890, somebody sat with their pen to write down this sea shanty, and they thought, maybe someday this will turn into like a house or club mix. If that meant anything to them then. But wow, what a way to honor the legacy of Soon May the Wellerman Come. What an appropriate club mix, and what an awesome way to to incorporate that song. That was so cool, Big King. My mind is kind of blown. I cannot wait to share this with the rest of Harmonix, because they're gonna go crazy for that. That was so fun. Thank you so much for sharing. That was so cool. Wow, and 32 minutes ago, like that's fresh. That's super fresh. I love to see it. Wow, that was absolutely amazing. I don't know what to say to that. I knew that people were gonna make some dope stuff, but I was not ready for that. Like, I specifically love the part where there was like the little drone that you had with that super deep resonant part of Soon May the World Come lead vocals, which just like sounded amazing and sounds like you were almost leaning into an even different genre than sea shanty, using a sea shanty, which like genre shantyception. Like, I don't know how you thought of this, but I'm glad that you did. Thank you for sharing. Let's go ahead and keep going with K Callum 14's Got Good Feeling About This from 1 week ago. Love the cowboy hat, love the mask, looking good. And let's see what you've been working on. Yes, one day this shanty shall be played worldwide using electricity-powered devices that can project our voice without us being there. I don't know who wrote this. They could have been a visionary.
How about a little test drive down by the way? There's a place I know about.
Yes. Perfect summer song. Thank you, Brad. With my girl Donna. Love it. Way to say that. Now I get this avatar looking very appropriate, spot on for this mix. Oh my god, here comes your man as a country, like, mixing with this country vibe is so smooth.
Out by the fire breathing, outside we wait till face turns blue. I know the nervous walking, I know the
yes, I need a K Callum and Nerdcore TTV duo stream. Wow, I feel like I have traveled around the entire world listening to this mix. We started in, where's Brad Paisley from? I'm not 100% sure, but I'm assuming somewhere south. Maybe we'll say Nashville, because it's very possible that's where he recorded that track. So we went from Nashville. We've got Group Love in here. I feel like we've done all the genres into here. All sort of with that country vibe where we started off with, which I definitely appreciate. Sorry, have to interrupt myself because JM Templar has made a great point that we need private outfits. Pirate outfits with this new DLC, which I think you are 100% spot on about. That sounds amazing. I would love to get, oh my god, and that would be so perfect. Me and UGE Spartan can work on a booty shaking mix. Oh my god, I don't know why I can't stop with the puns, but there's something in my head that literally will not let me today. But like, come on, that would be really good. Let's go ahead, keep going. Thank you, K Callum, for sharing. Let's go ahead and select another random mix from this list that is quite long, which I am into. Let's go ahead and get into, hopefully this is gonna bring up the username. I'm missing the number, but I think I have a good feeling. Yes, boom, love when that happens. Oh my god, love this outfit. I would wear this. So cute. All the way down to the tattoos. I'm into it. Love the bracelets, love the boots, love the vibe, love the color. Let's go ahead and listen to Late Night Randomness Part 4. Question. Oh my god, and I love this outfit too. What am I doing? I'm taking this. Butler and Zoe, I'll take it. For maximum. Oh, that's true. Maximum rump shaker. I get you. Ooh. Oh my god, this is so nice. What a chill, like just beautiful, well-rounded sound. Ooh, with those busy hi-hats dropping in, that's slick. Love that loop pack sound. Like that little will flourish. Oh my God, Spawn on me in the Harmonics chat. What's up, what's up? Good to see you. Happy you're hanging out with us here over on the FUSER sessions. Everybody, please, 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 go love, like, support Spawn on me and all of his content. Kaz, absolutely amazing. Been super supportive of FUSER, and he's dope. One of the best content creators out in the game. I swear I'm not fronting. One of the best to do it. Please, 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 go show some love to Spawn on me. Check out his streams. Follow him on Twitter. You will not regret it. This is somebody at the forefront of the entire video game industry. You're going to want to catch up with his content, so go ahead and show some love when you get a chance. You came right on time, too, because this vibe is so perfect. Like, you know it's Thursday. You've been working hard this week. I know you have. So close your eyes, sit back, relax. Just let this beat transport you. Perfect use of the loop pack as well. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this channel in the, drop it in the chat. So make sure you go ahead and drop a follow for Spawn on me, who's hanging out with us over on the Harmonics Twitch channel. But Tatey, I hope I'm saying that right, but man, that was, as Disciple of Hype said, so Canada, which it was, and so, so, so good. Not only do you look good, you sound good, and that was like a very wholesome vibe, but still so satisfying. And I see where you're at with the late night randomness. It did kind of feel like you're in the car with one of your best friends driving around your hometown, just enjoying each other's company, having a good conversation, talking about any and everything. Not sure if that alarm went off in real time, but my bad if it did. Don't know when that was from. But that was so, so, so good, and an awesome use of that loop pack. Really, really, really job well done. Really enjoyed listening to that. Everybody go ahead and drop a follow there. I think that's another person who maybe was their first time sharing on the FUSER Sessions stage. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you being a part of what we're doing here, which is so nice to have so many people able to share what they're working on in FUSER. As you can see, everybody sort of has a different approach, but it's all so valuable for so many different reasons. And most important to me, I just love seeing the personality that y'all bring into it. Now, we have a very, very special guest up in the house today. Not only do we have Spawn on me, but we also have Himina, who is one of the amazing artists in FUSER. You'd recognize her from the amazing hit P. de Le Mans. She has actually blessed us with her very own FUSER mix this time. We're gonna go ahead and take a listen to Chiptune Club Effects beat. As you can imagine, with the kind of music that you've seen her capable of creating, that an 8-bit track is probably gonna be pretty dope. So let's go ahead and see what beat we've got going on today. Cannot wait to take a listen, and happy that you're here joining us in chat. I know everybody's always pumped to hang out with somebody who's making music for FUSER. So thank you for hanging here today. This is another one that I'm talking about. What did we call it? That suspended tempo. Like, I feel the energy, it's moving forward, but I don't feel absolutely tied to a super strict, like beat. Even though I can see it happening in real time, I just feel consumed in the music. Yup, banger, 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 a banger. This is what I'm talking about. Him and of course, it's not surprising that they were able to actually go in and make a mix that had a lot of really intricate musical components to it, like not having drums but still having percussive hits throughout the entirety of the mix by manipulating the tracks and using audio effects. It's what they do in their own music, it's what she's done with the music that you've heard with P. de Le Mans, and it's what we just listened to here in FUSER. So, for a very special look at somebody who is in on it, knows what they're doing, is musically very gifted and very, very brilliant, go ahead and drop a follow, XIME64, and then the FUSER number is 3395. As I said, this is somebody who is actually creating music for FUSER, so you are definitely going to want to check it out. Go ahead, show some love, listen to some of the other mixes that are available here, some brand new. I am definitely going to listen to Curb Stomp later, but let's go ahead. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today, and thank you for sharing your mix, and thank you for the music that you brought to FUSER. If y'all don't have it, go get it. Pete DeLimone is available right now in-game. Go ahead, check it out. You are going to want to. Let's go ahead and see who else we've got in the queue. A couple more familiar faces, or names, faces? I don't know. I guess I'm the only familiar face here. I don't know. I know some of your faces. I know him and his face. But either way, I am going to go up with a familiar name, which is DanFan6196, who's looking very chill, very summer apropos. Let's go ahead and view some more mixes. I'd like to listen to Insert Coin to Continue, which is what you asked that we listen to today, so that's always exciting when that works out. Let's go ahead and see what Dan Fan's been up to, somebody who kills it week in and week out. So what is good, Dan Fan? Chip tune for the win today, y'all. I love that y'all are taking full advantage of this instrument available to you. Instant like for me for the 8-bit vibe. Okay, yeah. I love Anthrax and Among the Living specifically. These lyrics are amazing. It's powerful. It's another band like Rage Against the Machine. I just love it. It makes me feel so powerful, and I love that there's a message that's a little deeper once you listen to it a few times. But also, like, 8-bit and Anthrax, I wouldn't have guessed it, but I'm happy it exists. Now with the delicate little high-end chimes coming through here. Y'all are killing it with these 8-bit inspired mixes. You already know. Oh, you already know my girl Nikki is always a big fat like for me. Yes. Submit a request to view a mix, go ahead and tune into twitch.tv/FuserGame. You can go ahead and join the queue there, and that's where I am picking some randomized mixes. Okay, we need to talk about how appropriate the Where's Your Head At goes with the chiptune instrument. Those two sounds were meant to be paired together. Absolutely love that. Dan Fan, no surprise from you again, somebody that always kills it week in and week out, but always still nice to hear. Let's keep it going with somebody else who we all know and love, Drummer Boy, who has been killing it. I mean, absolutely killing it with the FUSER sessions. Actually tuned into yours for a bit earlier today and saw one of my favorite albums of all time, one of the Outkast albums, hanging behind you. So yet again, I am solidifying the truth that I think Drummer Boy and I are musical, like siblings or something, like just deeply connected. I think that if you looked at both of our Spotifys or iTunes or whatever, they would be some pretty similar content. So let's go ahead and see what Drummer Boy is working on. It's, dealer's choice between Friday Night Groove or Lab Experiment. Well, you do know, I'm listening to Lab Experiment. I love hearing what you make every day on your FUSER guest sessions. So you can tune into those right before the FUSER sessions on Thursdays. He usually starts around noon, a little bit earlier. And you want freedom. I'm restarting it. Oh my god, so nice. Oh my god, it's so perfect. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I love it, I love it. With the slide whistle, okay. Oh my god, I love this. Oh my god, I love it so much. watching and waiting. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. Oh my God, Maneater. Not must be nice with poison.
Watch out for her, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man eater. Oh, here she comes. Watch out.
The wait.
Here she comes. She's a man eater. The woman is wild.
I mean, you literally didn't have to go that hard. Like, I feel like I always make the dumbest faces listening to this lab experiment, but it is shocking week after week how good it is. I'm pretty sure you do these in one take too, which definitely speaks to your awareness of the loops and your just general innate musicality that you have, how much time you've invested in FUSER, how good you are just mastering these controls. You're clearly not even thinking about it at this point. You just, excellence flows, oozes from your fingers. I mean, like, wow. Wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. I thought it wasn't going to get any better once you started playing Dreams, and then it got better and better and better and better. And the way that phrasing ended with Maneater, with the high, the penny flute, the whistle, whatever it is coming from the Soon May the Wellerman Come, was so perfect. The new, okay, Lab Experience on the new DLC songs, random crate, 64 bars in one take. I'm so happy that the FUSER Shuffle Crate God shined on us today and dropped that poison disc into your crate, because wow, 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 Maneater with poison sounds unbearably good. I mean, that was so good. Y'all, this is what I'm talking about. Please, 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 for your health, for your own benefit, as your patriotic duty, please, please, please go ahead and tune into Drummer Boy's FUSER sessions. You can catch him at noon on Thursdays, slightly earlier most weeks, I think. Drummer Boy PS3 on Twitch. Go drop a follow. It's worth it. I mean, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Drummer Boy, thank you for sharing. So good. Whew. All right, let me catch my breath. But just for a minute, because Dylan is faster, usually makes me lose it again. Let's go ahead and see what we're gonna listen to. Experimix, which is a great name that I can't believe I haven't heard of or thought of before. Experimix 626. Let's see what you have been working on. Ooh, a jazz genre for music. You know I'm into that. You know I am. I got Ella sings the Cole Porter song, but right behind me here. Y'all know I'm a sucker for strings. Come on now. Uh-huh. Dylan, I knew you were going to make me lose my breath again. I knew I was going to be able to catch any chill between Drummer Boy and you. I knew this was coming. You know what you're doing to me with these discs. Come on, I want to dance with somebody with Always on Time, X Don't Give It To You, and Why Not? I hope I got days go by, but I need to take it again just for that, because my God, Lady Mar—
What the hell are you talking about?
The audacity to end it with those strings. Who do you think you are, Dylan? I mean, You did not just drop fire after fire after fire after. I mean, within that one mix, there were like 6 also amazing potential individual mixes. I need experiment 6 to 7, 8, 9, all of it. I need more. That was so good. Wow. Dylan is faster, always killing it, like literally always. I don't think I've ever heard one mix from you that I didn't like kind of freak over. But you understand why if you make mixes that good. What do you think's gonna happen? Wow. Also, have to give a shout out to the DLC that's been coming to FUSER recently though, because it's hard to not freak out listening to it. Oh my god, there's no avatar there. Somebody report the bug. I think I said that one before. My bad. Let's go ahead and listen to Slapdash Break Down in Abilene. Am I tripping? I think that may have been, boom, featured mix from 5 days ago. Let's go ahead and see what you have been working on. Yeah. Blue Pack is so freaking good. Hey, Guy Lex, welcome. Hey, Jason. Remind me, somebody made the dopest surf like Hawaiian roller coaster. Who made it? I think it was called Hawaiian roller coaster, like surf guitar mix. Friday I'm in Love is so good for that, and Abilene and Down as well. Oh, that was clean. That was real clean. Justin, thank you so much. I needed that reminder to breathe for a second. Y'all got me too hyped though. Amplitude is an amazing soundtrack. Dylan, okay, maybe. Who made this Hawaiian mix? Yes, thank you. Dylan 91 did the Hawaiian roller coaster right mix. Excellent use of the lead guitars. Definitely appreciated that. I've really been feeling that. I don't remember exactly which one it was. Let me see. I think maybe I'll remember if I look at my list. I don't remember what it was, but there was a mix earlier today that used Rockefeller in a really, really great way that highlighted the lead guitar, and I always appreciate that. I feel like that was a really unique sounding mix. I don't think I've heard a ton of things quite like that, which is always very exciting. We're gonna go ahead, keep it going. I am gonna go hyperspeed now. Y'all know I already talk very fast, so tell me if it's too fast, but I wanna get through as many as I can. Also, Ginger is Cry, I love your outfit. It does remind me that it is June, so happy Pride Month to all of the FUSER fam, everybody out in the FUSER Nation. Of course, you know that FUSER always celebrates everybody, whoever they are. We want you to be here and to feel at home at the FUSER Festival, and we definitely celebrate all the contributions of the LGBTQIA+ community to gaming and the entire world this month and every month. But of course, we love June, so happy Pride Month. Love to see these colors represented in game. Let's go ahead and see what Ginger is Cry is working on. We're gonna go ahead and take a listen to For My Guardian Angel. Stop. That's so sweet. Y'all know I'm soft. Like, it's way too easy to get me to cry. So, Mia, tighten up real quick before we get into this.
Breathe your life back in.
so nice. Now with the gentle high end with that booming, thunderous low end. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's just called My Guardian Angel. It's really nice. Alright, Ginger is crying. I knew this was about to get lit. I felt it coming on. Wow. My mind is still blown by your dubstep mix from last week. 2 weeks ago, maybe? No, last week I think is when we watched it on the FUSER sessions. I mean, like, it took me a couple days to get over that one. Clearly still not completely over it. Oh, love that vibraphone syncing up with that blinding lights bass. That's real slick. That juxtaposition between the really delicate light sound and that kind of gritty low end is so nice. Ginger's Cry is on 100 with the vibes all the time. Ginger's Cry, thank you for sharing, thank you for hanging out, thank you for coming back, and thank you for being you. Just happy to have you here sharing your time and talent with the music community. Let's keep going. We've got Smithy, who's going to go up next, and I'm pretty excited for this one. I hope it's what I think it is. Maybe this is, maybe let's see if this one, no, not seeing it in here. All right, let me, Smithwick. I'm not seeing your FUSER user name. If you want to go ahead and drop the number as well into chat, I can go ahead and take somebody else's mix real quick while you go ahead and drop in that FUSER username and number, which of course is key. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and listen to another person. We've got Bulldog84. I'm also missing a number here, but let's see if we can go ahead and see your profile with just the username Bulldog84. Looks like we can, and we're gonna listen to Smorgasbord member 1. Let's go ahead and take a listen. Love this avatar, looking good. DJ Master 1778, perfect. Thank you so much, Smithy. I will go ahead and cue that up right after this one. Love holding up for Hero. You know I'm down for this always. I love that drum fill. I need a little time for crime in this though. That would sound so dope. I really like this instrumental. I want to like drop a verse over this. Venus, every single loop is so good. I feel like it's criminally underrated how good all of them individually are. Out here in the club, I feel like this is a DJ kind of going off, like they notice somebody out on the dance floor tearing it up and they're like, all right, let's go in on this together and do it up. Especially with that sustained electro bass that's coming through, that's nice. Love a consistent element while things move around it, and then you can slowly replace that. So slick. Also, all this power, and that was only 3 discs. Come on now. Very, Very, very nice. All right, thank you so much for sharing, Bulldog. Appreciate that. If I'm not mistaken, this might be another FUSER Sessions. No, maybe? I think that might be the first one we listened to live on the FUSER Sessions. So go ahead, y'all, show some love for Bull DAWG_842296. Go ahead, open up FUSER, drop some follows, show some love. Will I bring up our very own Smithy, aka DJ Master 1778? And there we go. We've got Smithwick coming right on up and looking amazing. My God, this floral pattern with, oh my God, everything about this is incredible. Let's keep going into it with a 17-minute-old mix, so a baby mix, a multi-dimensional song of the sea. Oh, here we go, Himina, another shout out to your amazing creation that's featured here in FUSER. I do like it. I see what you say about multi-dimensional. I feel that. Himino, you really did something here. The layers that PD Lamone adds to songs is so unique. It really does something unlike anything else in FUSER, which I've said before, but it never ceases to amaze me. Time to take When the Wellerman Come EDM. Yup. Ooh, that's nice. That's chill though. Jason, I agree with you. Absolute fire. Wow, Smithwick, thank you so much for sharing. Always happy to give it a listen. Let's go ahead while we've got some more time here and listen to a couple more mixers. Let's go ahead and pick a random user here. We've got a Linksy one. Oh my gosh. Somebody who is absolutely amazing, so dope, and so supportive of FUSER, who's been hanging out with us here in the FUSER session, but also on the Friday DJ with Dev session, which we'll be doing tomorrow at 2 p.m., I believe. Tell me if I'm wrong, 2 p.m. So go ahead, if you're not in it already, join the Harmonix Discord, because you are definitely going to want to take some time to hang out with us over there. We'll hop into some co-op. Maybe we'll spend some time on the Diamond stage. And, of course, we'll just spend some time hanging out, listening to each other's mixes. Oh, Linksy! Linksy has a Happy Pride Month. We're going to go ahead and listen to that. Happy Pride Month 2021. What a perfect mix for today. What an appropriate way to celebrate the first FUSER session of Pride. You know we love June in this house. So thank you, Linksy One, for providing us with an appropriate soundtrack. Oh, I already love it. Oh, the I don't know how to explain it. It's like that gooey, melty feeling that comes with that Circles lead instrument disc. I also love this song choice for the Pride mix. Love the outfit choice as well. But this is a really nice vibe to it. Yes, Jay Tiger said it best. Warm fuzzies.
Oh, baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little.
Can you see me losing my mind just like a lot?
Just meet me in the middle, baby. Why don't you just meet me in the middle, baby? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle, in the middle.
Take me to your best friend's house, going around this roundabout. Oh yeah.
Oh, this Linksy, you're really gonna get me with this one because Tongue Tied was hot. The first Pride that I ever went to, and it was like everywhere that summer, and it was so fun. So many good memories affiliated with Pride specifically and that song. So you really personally nailed it with that mix. Yes, Fritzy Cats. Yes, 100%. The mix is a 1970s soft rock vibe, but using such nice current songs. appropriate summertime, aka Pride in the US. Pride mix, very apropos. Speaking of Pride, we are actually, I don't have the image for it right now. I will go ahead and bring it in and post it next week. You can also see it on our socials. But Boston Gamers are having a 24-hour charity stream that they'll be hosting on June 11th. So I will be sure to get this community all the details. But let's go ahead and support our hometown heroes from Boston doing really, really awesome work out in the community. Like I said, I'll be sure to post all that information to our socials. So keep an eye out on the FUSER, on the Harmonix Twitter tomorrow. And then I will, of course, bring all the information to the FUSER session next week. Let's go ahead, keep it going. Let's listen to another mix. And this time we're going to listen to Headliner 1651, and the mix is Loopin' Dreamin'. Let's go ahead and take a listen. Just so y'all know, I am looking at this list. It is quite long. I've got another 40-some mixes, but I was able to go through quite a bit of them. So I think what we'll do, if you didn't hear your mix on stream this week, no sweat. I'm going to go through the rest of this list next week. And to that point, if you're on this list, if you already submitted one and you're in the mix next week, but you want to listen to a different mix, don't worry. We will go ahead and let you change which mix title you have as long as your FUSER username and number are in the list. If your username's not, that's okay. I will for sure be able to ask you for your username. We'll do it. But you know what I'm saying? If we don't get to your mix today, don't sweat. We will do it next week. I will be here and we will be making it happen. All right, XT, I see your M1X_X4B13R. I don't know if there's an easier way for me to say that, but yes, this is your mix. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for hanging out, and thank you for sharing. Oh, yes. Yes, Spartan. Oh, you know I can't wait. Outdoor club kind of mix. Ooh, with that calm drop. These drops are amazing. I love the way they keep the energy moving forward in this. Love that you brought back a little get back to me in here. Yes, I love that. Again, it's been so nice seeing y'all take us on this journey of these mixes. It starts great and you're like, oh my god, this is such a good vibe, but it continues to evolve all the way through to the end of the mix, which is always very, very exciting. Let's keep it going. Another mix pick. Let's see. We've got Flipfoot with D&B, Chopping and Changing V2. Let's go ahead, look up what Flipfoot's been working on for us this week. We're going to go ahead, head in here, looking good. Let's go ahead and listen to D&B, Chopping and Changing V2. We've got a little time today, so we're going to keep going through a few more mixes because I'm vibing. I don't know about y'all, but these sound amazing. So let's keep going and see what people are working on. I'm ready. Chopping and Changing. You never know what's coming with that, so I'm always excited about it. Right, I see what you've done there. Yes. like, okay. I don't know why you think you can go that hard just like on a Thursday evening, but go off, I guess. Oh my God, I think I have to give the people what they want, which is a hottest mix for that incredible creation where you are able to take so many different songs and mix them into something, and using the custom instrument loops, which I always love, bringing your own little finesse to the mix, which is always exciting and very inspiring. So congratulations, Flipfoot, on not only making an awesome drum and bass chopping and changing mix, but for being awarded this week's hottest mix. A job well done. Thank you so much for sharing. You know what? I've got a little more time, so let's go ahead and pick one more random user who is going to be Roseman Marcel with I Love Mantra, which you know I also love Mantra. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now, I want to say to all the folks watching that maybe you're just lurking, which, hey, is okay too. Happy to have you here no matter what that looks like for you. But if you've been lurking on the FUSER sessions, if you've been hanging out and you think, man, these mixes are so good and I love mixing, I've got a few that maybe I would want to show, but I don't know, go ahead and submit your FUSER username and maybe a mix that you might be interested in, because we will go ahead and check it out next week, because I want to hear from people that we haven't heard from yet. I am always excited to hear people's first mix, especially, so please, if you're curious, if you're thinking maybe and you're on the fence, go ahead and do it. You're not going to find a better, more supportive community to try it out in front of, so I would highly recommend you try it. Just like I agree, you should definitely go ahead and follow Roseman Marcel 8. Y'all know how I feel about Latch and I love you. Come on. Yeah, Ski-Ball, I gotta like clear everything I can before I come into these sessions. Oh my God, why did Disclosure have to do this to us? Alright, we can maybe play a couple more mixes after this. Don't worry, y'all, I'm vibing. Let's get into it. I love you, Mantra. I see what you've done. I'm so nervous. If you're making this much space at bar 32 to like 34, Alright, let's see what's coming. Oh my God, that just like otherworldly sound from the Latch lead instrument disc. Ooh, it gives me the chills every time. I knew it! Sorry, I was screaming, but I knew it was coming! I'ma let it. That was so good. Thank you for sharing. I also love Mantra and I love your homage to it. That was so good. Now, Ro, He, I do want to actually take a minute, because you said you had a different mix than the one you actually submitted that you wanted Himina to listen to, and while we have her here in the chat, I think we should go ahead and do that. So I will go ahead, play another mix, and if you want to go ahead and drop in what mix you specifically wanted Himina to listen to, please go ahead and drop it here in the chat. Keeping an eye on it here. Oh, your Nightmarish Lover. I think this might be the one. This might be the one that you said. I remember it being something about a nightmare sort of vibe where you were using some of the P. D. Lamont tracks in it. So I would love... No, Himina. No, which one? Do you remember? Maybe you know. Oh, it's not that one. It is... Well, while we're looking for that one, I will take a moment right here, because you all know I've got a few announcements. Of course, as we've seen, perfectly exemplified by a few people tonight, namely one that comes to mind was Drummer Boy's Lab Experiment. We have amazing DLC this week, free. Soon may the Wellerman come. We've also got Dreams by Fleetwood Mac and Man Eater by John Hall and Daryl Oates. amazing tracks. We've got sounds of the 70s, sounds of the 90s, and by that I mean the 1890s, and sounds of the 80s from Hall & Oates. We've of course got the Get Ramblin' event and the Adrift in the Best Way events that are live right now, and then we've also got, back in the ground with you, looking for that, we've also got the Nerd Court charity stream that will be going on, so please be sure to tune into his FUSER guest session to check out some more about what he's working on, and also just to see him do his thing, which is absolutely amazing. Very, very gifted streamer, very, very gifted mixer, and you want to tune in for his extra live stream happening later this month. Let's go ahead and listen to Back in the Ground with You, featuring him and his track, who is we're lucky enough to have in chat with us today. Oh, I'm sorry, Row Hi-Fi. My apologies. That was right. That's right. God, oh my God, my headphones, this sounds so good in these headphones right now. Enjoy my hot breath. I am. Ooh, when you say it like that, but it sounds awesome. Oh my gosh. That's me right there in the cowboy hat, just vibing hard. I mean, okay, Row Hi-Fi, I am so glad we took a minute to listen to that mix, especially with him here in the chat with us today, because holy heck was that good. That was so good. It sounded good. The vibe was there. I was speechless for a moment because I don't even know how to classify that vibe. That to me exemplified perfectly what that sort of flow state of FUSER can feel like, because for me, there were so many moments in that where I was so deep in the sound, I couldn't identify the individual parts. I wasn't listening for something specific. I was just fully enjoying the entirety of what was happening. I mean, that was so good. You think so? I think that was I mean, just really incredible. Row, I'm kind of blown away by this because you all know I can talk. Y'all know I got the words, but for this, I'm left a little speechless. So thank you for sharing. Thank you for hanging out with us on the FUSER session so we could get to listen to that. And thank you, Himina, for giving us a song where something like that was possible to even create with. So good. Now, I'm looking at my list, and like I said, I've still got, wow, quite a few mixes, but If we did not get to yours this week, don't worry. We are going to be going through all the folks we didn't get to next week. And in the meantime, just so you know, we've got some awesome things going on. I already mentioned it, but if you didn't get a chance to check out the Xbox stream from Tuesday, go to twitch.tv/Xbox. There you can watch the VOD. It was a really awesome stream with some really awesome people. You are definitely going to want to check it out. It is super informative, especially about just some general FUSER things that, of course, a lot of y'all know, but it's always nice to see people talk about FUSER. We had Mike Robles, who was absolutely amazing at the game, an awesome person, and Axel Toss, who y'all need to go ahead and drop a follow. Hop in FUSER, Axel Toss. He was hosting the Xbox stream, an awesome person, awesome guy, and wants to hear from some of the best, the absolute best mixers in the game, which I know are here in this chat. So please, please, please go ahead, show some love to Axel Toss over in FUSER. Y'all know we've got the DLC out this week. You know you can still get the free demo and FUSER at a low price available right now. Please check out the guest sessions. You can peep the FUSER game Twitter for who is streaming when. We've, of course, got Nerdcore tomorrow. We've also got Photon streaming tomorrow, and it's Leah who's going to be on at 10:30 p.m. streaming late into night, and she kills it. So please go ahead and check in with all these people. Thank you all for hanging out with us. Thank you all for, of course, always being so supportive and so awesome with FUSER. Definitely appreciate the love and the support that y'all share here. Always enjoy hanging out with the FUSER community. It looks like y'all had as good of a time as I did, which I always love to see. I will be in here next week listening to more mixes, finishing up this very long queue that we've got going on. But if it's anything like the mixes were tonight, I know that the time is going to fly just as fast as it did this week. So I am actually going to go ahead real quick, play that Headliner Spotlight trailer just because I think it's so beautiful and I want to watch it again. So I'll go ahead and play that out for us to play out too. Please, please, please stay safe. I'm going to go ahead, and also we can go ahead and start a raid for the FUSER Headliner channel if you're interested. But thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for joining us. Please go ahead and don't forget to check out twitch.tv/FUSER Headliner to keep tabs on what's going on the Diamond Stage every second of every day. And go ahead and book those Diamond Stage slots. I've loved seeing y'all up there and cannot wait to see what else you do. Bye Frodo, bye Ginger, bye Linksy1, bye Spartan, bye everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. So happy to be with you here today. Y'all stay safe, and I'll talk to you next Thursday. Oh, and don't forget, tomorrow on the Harmonix Discord, we will be having the DJ with Devs. So if you want to spend some more time with me and some other folks from the community listening to mixes, playing some co-op, checking out the Diamond Stage, you are not going to want to miss it. Go ahead and join the Harmonix Discord. Head to the FUSER channels. We'll be in voice chat. It's an awesome chance to hang out with some awesome people. So we will see you there. Have a good night, y'all. Bye-bye.
Drink for you right now. I need words, can't break me, can't put me down. I'm in the whole damn city trying to put me now. I mean, I ain't stopping, but then I promise when the sun come down, and I'm all like signing. Just styles when I'm in my bag, it gets